Nah, you're cheese. That shit's crazy.
Let's go. Taki.
This nigga Lance Stevenson hooping the and ones.
Hey, that man having a start for me. Goes. All my linebackers are hurt.
You ready, Dia?
Yeah, I'm ready. This man Lance out here giving niggas buckets and ones.
Good shit, Truman.
He said those is like Mike's.
Yeah, I peeped.
You can't go for that, Kirby. I don't think so. Hold on, I'll look.
Hold on, I gotta do my
But
Yeah,
I
take
think
your
it's
time.
gonna
Take
be
your time,
first
bro.
and
I'm
two.
just in the lobby waiting. Nah,
what you had
bro.
with that white
Nah,
nigga?
you good, Kirby. You good. You have that TV up way too fucking loud in there, Zan.
Who the fuck you talking
You
to,
had
nigga?
that TV way too loud in there. It was on 20 something.
Watch your mouth before I wash your mouth,
I'm
nigga.
sure
Get
that's
some
what woke
soap.
him up. Cause I heard fucking Moana singing loud as fuck through the thing.
I'm a head Dia.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Should have been a
The
pick. I was
NFL
right
season
there.
has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on
A
EA
pick.
Sports.
I was right there. I ran the route for you.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
You in my business?
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That joint was taking forever
That
to
last throw
develop.
right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running very clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone,
Play,
they have
Dean.
options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. So now
That
second
nigga
and
had
10
got
after the incompletion on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That's the one you go drop.
If
This
you're
kid
these
can go in.
receivers, you got to be ready because when he's
He-
going to
he
throw
go
it
quick
quick on that
your ass.
RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during...
And he is into
Nah,
the end zone.
Terry Keith on his back, so
Touchdown.
he ain't got no rep.
Antonio Gibson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
By the next time we see him, he'll be kicked, so we're not worried.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that
Nick,
one
can
will
we get the
bounce
fuck
out
out
of the
of that,
back of the
man?
end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first
This
and
our second
10
time playing, dude?
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Able to hit his
man.
target Lamb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, Charles,
Kirby,
what's the
you talking to
mindset
me
here
out of turn
offensively? You
again?
gave up the touchdown.
Bro,
pretty
get outta
quickly.
here.
Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
That fucking
But you
pool
have
end
some
be
teams
fucking me up
that
every
when they
time.
get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get
Yeah,
outside of the
okay.
game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. These two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Oh, thank you, good.
To throw is Prescott.
Yeah, I quit.
And this is
Bro,
caught
why
by
does this
Martin.
nigga do this to me every time we
All the
play?
way
Oh my
inside
god.
the 15 before they drop it. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall.
How you know he
pick in the
quit?
2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlight.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Y'all still defeat.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it.
Oh, he was
Each
trying to
team
breathe
has
out.
scored.
He was trying to get kicked to
7-7
breathing.
here as the kicks
Excessive
away.
breathing.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
It sound like he saved you
And
from the
they
wheel
dipped
of
a game
doom.
below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it.
Bro, how many
Because this
20-point
group,
leads is this
they're
man
gonna
gonna blow
grow
in the
fast.
league?
They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Lawrence. toward the sideline, and look at that.
Oh my
Kids
God.
dragging the toes, and that's going to be
That's a
first
fumble,
down.
sir.
Well done.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, no.
It's second down.
Didn't take
So after
many
the run
as
for no
one.
gain, here's
I don't
second
think
and
he's gonna
10.
start quitting now.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Lawrence. He finds his man Johnson. Touchdown!
That was fucking
Washington.
disgusting.
Jerome Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
He about to come in here with the video. He was spamming them outside runs. I quit. Mall style.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have
He
taken
pulled the
a
ball.
knee as he
I'm
only gets
out.
this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, man. We hooping after this game or what, bro?
Set for
I'm
this
out there.
next
Fuck
drive
it.
by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their
Yeah, these
division.
can't
Looking
neither
really
of us
good and
fucking tackle
looking
at
to be
this
a
point,
threat
yeah.
come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every
Why
team
gotta be
has
all
on
that?
their
That
holiday
man got the
shopping list
headset
right
on
now.
here and
What's the
everything
number
we
one goal?
said.
Make the playoffs. Number 2,
He just in
win
his
your
zone.
division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all,
No.
try to get the number 1 seed.
Let's go.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. So this is something we didn't
Bro,
see
what is
a
my
lot from
offensive
this
line
offense in
doing?
victory
You send
last
him
week.
something
It's a
in
turnover. They
jail.
didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the
I
surprise
knew
in
my
your
man.
voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
I knew it.
Didn't get it done there.
I knew the
3 yards to
big
gain
one.
there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through
If
people.
they wasn't
But they
teasing
were
his
right
ass,
there
he wouldn't
waiting.
have
They
quit.
stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down.
No,
Lawrence
you know that.
looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Oh, come on, man.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, it's
Because of their
definitely
red man
the matter.
defense
It's
and went
not.
to the out route, and what you have to do
It
in
has
that
been
one is
for
receivers got to make
years.
sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Yo,
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as
I'd be
precise in
certain.
college ball?
Certain jumps, because he can't even touch the
And I think we
nigga.
saw a college
Because he
route
already
in the
40 yards
NFL
up the
there.
field.
Just
That's a
find the
fact,
soft
bro.
spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Fuck, man. Oh, I thought you
Complete.
did
It's
that.
Johnson. 7 yards the pickup there.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught. And
Technically,
you don't give up
you
much
did.
run after the catch.
To throw
D.
again on
Smith is
second
annoying.
down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
It was the technical.
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown
I
on the
would have
year.
been.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Chill, bro. I'm about to miss my fucking extra point.
Extra extra point splits
This
the
little dude quitting this
It's
time.
now 21-7.
Steve Smith was fucking geeking me when we was out here, son.
The
Shit was
kickoff team
funny.
on the field now as they will send
That
this
man
one
was like,
away.
would y'all like something to drink? Dr. Pepper!
And that one will bounce out
I was
the back of
laughing
the
about
end zone,
that
so
today,
we will start
Jason.
here
With the
25.
quickness, son. She couldn't even get it out.
About
I was
set for
like,
this
God
next drive in the Cowboys
damn.
offense. A tale of
This
two
man
extremes
knows what he
already in this
wants.
game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance
Look at this
out, right? What's
cheese.
that
Look at this
mythological thing that we do?
cheese.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
That
And we
was
know
good,
that's not
man.
really true, right?
That nigga was
'Cause
Peter in the
interception,
line.
that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now.
He's
and put
young,
together some
88
nice plays.
speed,
Ball
running
at
this slow,
30,
man.
they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I'll blow you out, nigga.
That's caught out wide by Cooks.
That's gotta be good.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down
So
back at
be
the
the nigga
28.
mad at this game,
It'll be a
man.
loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
What you want me to do? Technically.
Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Martin. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Not the
and
OJ.
inside the 45.
Bring him out.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down.
Oh,
And I love
Jason,
the
you didn't go to
confidence that they
sleep,
had
so.
to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. The QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Man, Ralph ain't quit it,
On
man.
the run, he'll let it go deep.
I just got him with triangle. Come on, bro.
Inside the 10.
I'm mashing that bitch.
A big play that time through the air. 35
Nah, if you just saw
yards.
that throw, they
This
just
offense
get
needed
man.
something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that
Come
might
on,
have been
St.
exactly
Jude.
what they needed. Now they have a
Dakota.
chance to go downfield and score and
Dak
cut into the lead.
Prescott, goddamn boy.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go
Touchdown
anywhere.
coverage, huh?
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends them 2 yards in
You
the
hooping,
wrong
P?
direction and leads to 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott.
Yeah, why is he wide open, yo?
And
Good
that is
play, man.
caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When man and that
Great
nigga
play
got the
there.
boogie woogie.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Hey, man, Retro still over there getting clipped, P?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a
Put
touchdown
50 on
after the
who?
video review, so they had it right.
No shit.
Extra
Nah.
point safely through, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
He was talking what the niggas added him. I'm in Madden leagues. I got to draft tomorrow. Oh, yo. Fuck, man.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And
Good
this
play.
is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Extra point forthcoming.
That's Terry Neighbors, son. He was trying to get him in the league for a minute.
He's got it.
Oh, that
and
is
they're
his
all
name, bro. I
tied at
forgot.
21.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
No, I hate that motherfucker.
Well, this is going
He
to be
fucking with me,
returned
dog.
from
He told me.
the
He went.
zone.
You know when they tell the truth when they
And
drunk.
he'll get it up past the 20 to about the
No.
22.
I love you, man. I love you, man.
He was talking to me when he said that.
D. Smith wasn't
Washington
lit.
offense
Yeah, I
at
was
the line
definitely
and ready
lit.
to roll. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel
Man,
a
you
little
weren't
more like
Hey,
trying to
we'll
get
get lit next time.
You weren't
Intercepted.
trying to
My
get lit.
goodness. Picked off at the 22, and they're going to be set up
I
in
don't
the
be,
red zone.
you know, I
right
don't be
around
out
the
here drinking, nigga. I be
Bro,
out
he
here.
4 years sober,
He
bro.
drank
17
a
now.
drink
Here's a
with me.
1st and 10.
Wrong button, motherfucker, man.
D.I.B.
Following
God
the
damn it.
interception, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
I hate this fucking
Ooh,
game. Why do
I
they
tried to
switch my
take that
buttons?
nigga.
Scrimmage and
Helmet
then slides to a
off.
hole. He'll
Remember
get
they used to
5
do
out of
that?
the scramble. It's
Yeah.
2nd down.
That shit used to be lit for real.
He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding
look at this fucking.
Now left side on the swing pass.
I don't know what Kirby be on, bro.
Dirty Genesonic.
Kirby be wild like that.
That's what Jason be ordering, Kirby.
That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered,
you said dirty gin and tonic.
In this case, he picks up the first down.
God damn.
Down back at the 12. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Yeah, that would have been fucking cheese. That would have been fucking cheese if they let me scoot up the side.
To do that, they wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Because it's a few times I had your back. I'm like, what do you do?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, nah. He will hop on the game without you, RB.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Remember when I had
both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
They said it was too much combo. They said that shit was too much combo.
First 2 quarters definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the
second half. They got to do twice the shit to get the where they used to get now. We got the 2 now.
For the second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. About set for
get out of my way.
Offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now Prescott.
Let's go!
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get
he swatted a pass down, and my guy caught him in zone.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Yo, this fucking tight end be prime and stuff.
A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We can go on the burn.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
I want to go talk to a girl. You know, that's my type of shit. I'm trying to be in that bitch. I'm animals and shit. Talk to a girl for that legendary shit.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good relaxing
That was the lick, nigga. That was a lick. That nigga old.
Yeah, talkie.
He said, you know what?
But it's still too
I can't pay as
early
much as I used to.
They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. Here's
Look at
Jason
you.
with a reception. And they're able to get this
I'm
one
hitting
across
square.
the
You
30.
catch it, son.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
What up, G?
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can
You
only
look
manage
good.
to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's my division. It's
Yo,
smoke too.
Daddy.
The halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the
It's my
running
division.
game to
It's
get
my division. It's
operating.
smoke too.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree
Who
with
division
that
is it?
totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that
Nah,
ball's
ain't no right
secure
now,
before
nigga.
they slide off and try
Nobody
and
care
chip
about
someone at
that.
the second level.
Now he's going to swing this one out
Nobody
to
care
his
about that
running
shit.
back. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass
He
in
won the
front of
Super
them
Bowl.
and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
You won your
So
Super
now
Bowl,
3rd and
bitch.
7, and defensively,
Congratulations.
It's a dime look, 6 DBs. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Fuck.
Kirby.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Nigga, I could lose out and win that division.
He works it past the 50.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body
He got it.
and picks up the first
They
down.
got to do it up. You got the worst division ever, nigga.
Back to the ground with Gibson. 2 yards.
How does CPU do to Tommy Keys? Does that was
From
6?
experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing
Come
the
on,
dictating
gang.
on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the 45 on
What are you
second
trying to
down,
prove?
Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know
You
this.
tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them.
Wouldn't have I ever been geek.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The man shouldn't have got rid of his
I
day.
play every day. What do you say? I don't want to play. Next narrative.
Marcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it
I
well
have
on
no-
this
I have
drive, and
nothing
once
left.
again, they show
Insert
passing
quote.
formation, showing
Trevor's the
shotgun,
problem
and they
over
ran
there.
out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively there to hold it to a short game.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll run with Gibson.
Oh,
And
get
they'll
in
get him
there.
halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that
Sir,
once you score
Jeffrey
one
Samuel.
touchdown,
You won 2.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
I've never
And he's going to
run
be
that
stopped
fast.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go,
Looking to
Farley.
throw
Oh,
Lawrence.
Oh, Lord.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Can we run? Can I run, please? Come on, man.
The Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I tried to throw that jump back in the end zone.
Pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
We've been playing. You know we did. Next. You wait. You woke up on Dick just like your man's feet. That's crazy.
Because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bioski.
Yeah, bitch. He won. Next.
But boy, he's playing really well.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40.
Oh, no. Please. I need that vote.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that
Nigga, fuck you. And your goddamn vote.
And off you go.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Why your man, fuck my game, why your man quit on Jay? He had to go smoke, so he turned it to the old Jay. Your man Ralph. Yeah, man, that nigga quit. Oh, come on, gang.
See, Ralph know how to quit a game and get away with it. He's done it before. So he knows what to do.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
I got Kirby's blood on my
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Say Kirby in the basement getting chopped up right now. Hold on.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
Quit.
But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few
Why
times.
leave that
and
man,
made some
bro? You got nothing to guard.
Inside the 10 to the 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Elliott. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ralph was beating me 20-0.
Dak's going to keep it.
Can we make the quarterback fumble on the fucking readout?
Scrimmage back at the 6. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Dancing to his left.
I don't understand this. Oh,
for the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags
Wait.
down, so let's sort this out. Now the extra point.
Still on my dick? That's what's crazy.
And he's been a busy
NFC East top 2 division in first. What you mean?
Another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away.
That nigga said Jason got the worst division in league's history. Of all leagues. Them niggas ain't that bad. He wasn't around when that nigga was in a division with Big Rig and Biesser in them. That nigga had Big Rig and Biesser. So I don't. Yeah, somebody is.
Why you laughing though? You can't even. You never could beat 4C,
Trying to
nigga.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
I don't know.
I've never lost to 4C.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out.
I lost to Loki Lance.
On first down.
He got a game of the week coming up.
Only managed to get a couple.
Not versus me.
Coming up.
I beat the brakes off that man.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now a deep ball here on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I don't know what happened. I just know when I played him after the game was over, all I seen was his
From
socks.
the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And a loose football.
That was fun.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead.
You don't know what the fuck you just said, bitch. Shut up.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did not.
Maybe I am.
Watching Atlanta, our apologies. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Nick Kirby said.
Out is the kickoff.
That nigga got a creative character laugh, bro.
You can see that nigga gums.
What's wrong with that nigga?
Make it to the 13-yard line and no
Nigga, you laughing so hard I can see your usual, nigga. Calm down, nigga.
That nigga stood up and started laughing. God damn, dog. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Nigga start laughing, you be like, oh, I see you had spinach for
on
lunch.
the read option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They put on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything.
Hey, Kirby, that shit, they got 6 confirmed dead and 20 missing in Brazil. I seen that shit on the news a minute ago.
Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an
That
advantage?
rock, a cliff fell over while people was in the water. Fell on top of some in Brazil.
And he's going to get this
7 now.
the 30-yard line.
Brazil.
15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. Just a simple
Hey, yo, that shit look crazy. Yeah, that shit look scary, bro.
Sometimes the simple stuff causes the most
A fucking cliffside, nigga. The whole side of a cliff fell into the water on top of some
When
people.
that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him.
But you can't do shit, bro. Fucking 20-ton piece of rock coming from the sky. You can't do nothing with that, bro. You ain't going nowhere if that hoe coming down on you.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now.
Yeah, I was trying to. I had.
Many big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want
We
to do
got
is see
5.
it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
I probably ain't playing 2K. Niggas been selling all day today.
You don't react as fast as you should.
Oh, y'all was playing earlier?
Yeah, people
Calling the
selling,
gain
bro.
of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
Wait,
down.
why? What you mean? What he been doing?
Saving points. Saving points.
You ain't got your
They'll
passing
go
shit on
with
again, huh?
Gibson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards
said
is
what,
half
Pete?
of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Not too many offenses want to
The
turn
fuck?
down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A big offensive explosion helped
Yeah,
leading
yeah.
them to victory.
Good game, bro.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points
That
up
bitch
every
always
week. We'll just
stuttering.
keep winning.
They will
Nervous ass
gratefully
bitch.
accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Dallas, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for Washington, it was a game they really needed as they dropped back to 4-6. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.